Alright. Everything is set and everything is going. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am your Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of the Gaming News, where I run on the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivia, and everything coming on the gaming industry this week. Today, we're going to be talking about the game that is curing short-term memory. Yeah, there is such a thing. So, let's just get right into it, shall we? Alright. So, can we stop saying gaming is hurting our youth now? Yes, you heard me right. Scientists are using video games to boost short-term memory. I keep on screwing up short. Anyway. In a study of the game's effects, 47 adults between the ages of 60 and 79 years old were split into two groups, as one plays a music game called Rhythmocity, or Rhythmacy, not very sure how to pronounce that one, and one plays a normal word search game for 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week, for 8 weeks. Now, that is verbatim what the exercise was. There was a massive difference in the study group who played the game Rhythmocity. Based on the research, it was said that the ways the targeted audience's visual perception and selective attention had an amazing effect on their short-term memory, as tested through a face recognition exercise. The researchers had this to say, and I quote, this is coming from, I believe, ScienceAlert.com, and this was based on what they wrote in their published paper, the researchers themselves. And they wrote, and I quote, "As hypothesized, only the rhythm training group exhibited improved short-term memory on a face recognition task, thereby providing important evidence that musical rhythm training can benefit performance on a non-musical task." Which is pretty cool. The game itself was developed with the help of Grateful Dead drummer Mickey Hart, and uses visual clues to train participants to play a rhythm on a tablet. Things like tempo and precision was tweaked as players progress. Now, there's a lot to unpack here in this very document, so what I want you guys to do is go off and read it yourselves. There's not many times that I go and tell you guys to do something like this, but to be honest, I think this was such a great read, to the point where I think that you guys should read it as well. And I shouldn't be the one just to tell you how it is. I'm just basically running it through my words, but to get the very big picture, the whole picture, I think you guys should go read the article yourselves to get as best of the context clues as you can. So, this was all posted by Science Alert, and it definitely is worth your time to read. There's a lot to cover for this very story, and it is worth it if you like to read on these things. So, I'm gonna let you guys go fucking wild. But this, I deemed just really fucking cool. People need to stop saying that video games can't help the world itself. There are many uses for video games and video gaming in general. And with things like this is an amazing study that a rhythm game can boost short-term memory in adults. And I think it can be modified for children of all ages and people of all ages, as I basically... So, if something like this can work for short-term memory, and it boosted, short-term memory, what else can we accomplish with it? Sky's the limit, I say. But I wanted to put this out because I hate when people look at me and tell me that video games, are bad for children, are bad for this and that. I'm like, video games can do wonders for the world. Maybe that's something that certain people don't like, but video games can help people. They're not a blight on our community, nor is it a blight on children or anyone for that matter. it's, how can I say this? Video games can help where need be. It's not as bad as people start saying it out to be. So before you let someone look at you and tell you that video games are rotting your damn brain, I want you guys to know that you heard it probably here first, or many places first. Video games are not rotting your brain. Actually, they can do very useful things. For one, most games require you to have very good hand-eye coordination, and it balances that shit out. Basically, memory of what you have in your inventory is actually a very good fucking process to have, because most of the time video games will allow you to test things out in a video game space and apply that to your normal life. Not the actual story themselves, no, but you know, some of the gaming preferences, like, okay, memorizing what you have in your inventory. Again, that helps with your memory, how it affects your everyday life as well. I've brought many things that I've learned in video games to the outside world. How many times that I've avoided getting hit in the face with a fucking baseball or football because I was quick to react with my fucking hands to make sure that I don't fucking get hit. It's an amazing fucking strategy among itself. So if anyone tells you it's a waste of time, it's not a waste of time. And now, more than ever, people are making jobs out of video games. Now people are using it to cure certain things from the brain. How can people still look at video games as fucking anything but probably a net positive? So, sorry for those of you that, you know, don't agree with me. Disagree all you want, but you know I'm right. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think, and I hope everyone has a lovely day. If you guys have not yet, go down in the description down below is all of our lovely and beautiful content creators. Go check them all out. They are a lovely bunch of coconuts, and I can guarantee you that if you guys like my stuff, you guys are going to like theirs, so go check them all out. Also, while you're down there, go check out the article that I was citing from. Please. It's worth a read, because it's actually pretty cool. There are certain outlets that have went over the topic as well, so if you don't want to just read from Science Alert, you guys can actually look it up. Video game used to boost short-term memory, and you'll probably find the article somewhere, but this was just a main source I was using for most of my research. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I appreciate it. Hope everyone enjoyed, but till then, peace. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!